And now there he is, Jacob deGrom, his first time back here in New York.
So far, 11-7 in 27 starts, a 195 batting average against. And the arsenal will be the fastball, the slider, the change, and the occasional curve.
Well, fans here were eagerly anticipating Jacob deGrom. deGrom gets him to bounce this one down to first. Berger takes it to the bag, and just like that, that's the first out of the inning. After Lindor, it's the great Juan Soto having a big year for the Mets, and he lines this one on one hop, I suppose, to second base. Freeman throws out Soto, and we're 5 pitches in. deGrom has 2 outs. Pete Alonso, and he'll go after the first pitch, bounces it to short. Smith throws him out, and how about that, a 6-pitch half inning for deGrom. They're not booing deGrom, but they have reached their limit with their team. Mets were retired in order in the first on 6 pitches. And this one's lifted into center field, and a play for Hellman, 1 away. Vientos with a base hit. Mets have their first base runner. His first pitch here to Jeff McNeil is a lazy fly ball to left. 2 gone. Boy, the Mets are in attack mode up there. The 1-2 pitch, and deGrom strikes out Beatty to accent a scoreless second inning. His first strikeout tonight. His first strikeout in this building in another uniform.
Well, he goes with 99 up, gets the strikeout. It was 6-0. It's 6-1 with 2 guys in scoring position and nobody out here in the third. And I never played here in Citi Field, but I played at Shea, and these Mets fans are some of the loudest fans in all of baseball. Both ways.
The 3-1, and he hits it high in the air center. Hellman's back, and he will make the catch. Mullins tags and scores. Sac fly for Soto, and it's 6-2. deGrom's 1-1, and it's in the air out to right field. Should get another run home. Osuna will make the catch. Lindor tags, he scores, and it's a 3-run inning. Back-to-back sacrifice flies. And Nimmo puts it in the air left field. Langford ranging over, has room, and he makes the catch. And then a friend. The inning is done. And so far, so good for Jacob. 3 runs last inning, though. He wants to get back on track here in the 4th. A little tapper back his way. He'll sling it over to first and retire Vientos, 1 away.
That's a shortstop, but he's pitching tonight.
Yeah.
He gets off the mound as good as any pitcher in the big league, still at 37 years old. And then, I would say for a lot of guys, doing this flat-footed and throwing for pitchers, maybe not the best way to do it. But for Jacob deGrom, he's a really good athlete on the mound and can do some things like that where you tell other pitchers, hey, get your momentum going to first base.
And that strike 3 called right at the bottom of the zone. McNeil's just been tossed. Wow, did that happen quickly? I mean, maybe they'd had words previously. I'm not sure, but
this actually does catch the bottom of the zone. This was a perfect pitch. And McNeil's a second baseman. He's seen his guy get a couple calls down at the bottom of the zone, and he, well,
here's the 1-1 to Beatty. He gets a good swing on it, but missed it. Got underneath it, hangs up for Hellman, and it's a 1-2-3 4th inning. So deGrom wanted to get back in order in the 4th inning, and he does. We'll go to the 5th. It was the slider, and it's lifted into right field. Osuna gets to the spot, and there's 1 away. And Mullins slugs one high in the air out to right center field, and Osuna will take control of it. It's Lindor, and he scoops that one high in the air out to left field. Langford, that ball's carrying pretty well. Takes me back near the warning track, and it's a 1-2-3 5th inning. Set up in, and he goes after the pitch. Puts it high in the air to deep center. Takes Hellman back, and the can of corn right into his glove.
Well, this pitch, see the location here. You see the target, I guess, was just high enough. The target was in. He threw it up, and if that ball's maybe an inch lower, Soto might be jogging around the bases, but luckily it was just high enough to stay in the park.
9 years in a Mets uniform. First time these fans here have seen him pitch in a different uni. And a high fly into right field. Osuna comes in a few steps to make the catch right around the corner. The 2-1, and Nimmo drops this one slowly along the first baseline, and the former shortstop deGrom makes the play himself to retire Nimmo, and we'll see if the Rangers intend on sending him out any further. He works in the 7th inning to Vientos, and this one is hit in the air to center. Hellman ranging back, and he makes the catch. One away. Off injured in the minors, lines this to right, and Osuna makes a good catch, moving to his left. Now you can see the deep breaths and the exhales from deGrom. Put the finishing touches on a good night, and it's into left field. Langford in a few steps. He makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 7th. deGrom with a big smile on his face. Probably a little relief too, just to have this one behind him. I gather he's done for the night. 7 strong innings from Jacob deGrom in his return to New York, and the Rangers lead by 5.